Right then, it's time to go urban exploring, and this time we're going to explore the railways of Bulgaria. It's always very interesting to go to another country, especially an Eastern European country, and see the railways, because the railways look very different here to back at home. And a lot of the system seems quite run down. In quite a lot of places the trains have to run very slow because the tracks are so badly maintained. Let's go and take a look around these railways and see what there is to find.
The signal is still on, but there's no train tracks. The old looking train up there. Let's go this way, where it is a surprise.
We go along to a main train depot, and in this depot there is a steam train. Now, is this here for heritage? I'm not sure, it seems so rusty. It looks like it's been left here from when steam was stopped being used many years ago. This is a random steam train left at the back of an active train depot. Let's take a look at it.
Must be for restoration. Weird. All things to see. I wasn't expecting a steam train. There's a piston there. I think they're restoring it. It's just so weird, like a steam train.
They've also got some abandoned locomotives here. Let's take a look at these.
Skoda. Fucking hell, there's a lot of equipment on this.
And here we have a multiple unit, which is also abandoned. So then, let's now go and take a look around the mainline tracks in Bulgaria. This here's what the mainline tracks look like, and in some places they are quite run down. At this part they're actually replacing a lot of the tracks because the condition of them got so bad they're having to do a major overhaul, which is why quite a few tracks are missing.
We've got a problem here, the railway's in such bad state. Although this part here they're actually modernising it, I think, trying to get them in slightly better shape. Some of these railways are so bad here that the tracks just stop. Like, a lot of these railways are running at like 30 miles an hour for large amounts of the distance. Even though top speed's 80, because for a very short bit, when the track's in good condition, the train actually went 80 just for 10 miles. So it can get to 80 miles an hour, but most of the time is a lot slower just because of how badly maintained it is. So this here's a signal. It's got your main signal up there, very dimly lit. I wonder how drivers can see some of these. Below it you've got a shunt signal, and below that you've got your platform indicator. So this here's your main railway line. It's where all of the passenger trains go. You have to keep looking out to make sure I don't get run over.
And now let's take a look around our freight yard.
Oh, that's rotten as fuck. It moves, I step on it. Fucking hell. You're gonna run something as heavy as that over that? Fuck. Very careful with the overhead wires. If you're going in, you slide over it. You don't stand on it and go over or sit on it, just slide over because you don't go close to those overhead wires. 27,000 volts. Slam. Yeah. This is a passenger station, except there's a problem. How do passengers get to the platforms when that's in the way? Like, I can't imagine passengers are going to climb over it like I would, but I couldn't imagine normal people doing that. These are your main running rails. Temporary speed limit today because of track problems is 60. So that's 38 miles an hour. Oh, that's a slow speed limit. The railways here are not in a good condition.
So then I now walk along to the next destination. The trains are very infrequent here and the trains weren't stopping where I needed them to be, so I had to walk. But let's take a look around the railways as I walk to my next destination.
And that I can hear is a train coming. Okay, I'm going to go off the tracks now. I don't exactly want to get run over here. And here we've got a signal. So the tracks go around in this bend and now they go straight. One kilometre. 1 kilometre to where? The station I started walking from, maybe? It must be. I think it's about 1 kilometre from the station I started walking from. Interestingly, mail posts are always to the nearest station here, rather than like in England where it's always to London. So everyone watching this, guess what my biggest fear right now is? Walking down these train tracks in the middle of the countryside, literally nothing about. It is the countryside. My biggest fear right now walking down these tracks isn't a train coming, so I see it miles away. My biggest fear is actually stray dogs, because there's a big stray dog from here and they growl and get really aggressive if you go close to them. If there was like a stray dog up ahead, that'd be the most worrying thing for me, because I need to get to where I'm going, which is up this direction. I'm not just walking on tracks for fun of it. This track is actually the quickest way to where I'm trying to get to right now. And if there was a stray dog in front of me growling, I wouldn't be able to get past. I can't risk like being bitten, not worth the rabies risk. I'd have to turn back and find another route, and that'd be very annoying. So I really hope there's no stray dogs up ahead. What does that mean? Upside down triangle. Don't know what that means. So there we've got a concrete building. Here's the railway track. Up here's a pylon with no wires. That's where I've just walked from, up there. Now we continue this way. So the signal up there has just gone green, so there's going to be a train coming. Now up there is, yeah, it's definitely headlights of a train coming. There's a train. Oh, that makes a weird sound. That makes a very weird sound. Oh, he's just gone through it. Fucking hell.
And let's take a look at a typical train station in Bulgaria. The platforms are very narrow and look very interesting. And now let's take a look at another freight yard. This here is an active freight yard, despite the fact it looks very run down.
Probably run after it, so slow. I reckon if I ran I could catch it. How knackered this thing looks. It's well knackered. Look at it. Fucking hell, it's knackered. It's crazy. Move any second. It's in there. Fuel. And his handle there. Just an old railway, crazy old. Look at that. signal up there. Got a high platform there, low platform for all the others. It's weird.
Good idea,